Ever felt the pulse of tomorrow pounding through your veins, where gritty alien standoffs ignite moral firestorms, bunker shadows hide world-ending lies, desert prophecies swallow empires whole, and hope flickers in a childless apocalypse? Dive into Netflix and Prime Video's fiercest sci-fi scorchers, visceral, mind-bending epics engineered to grip your soul and redefine reality. These aren't casual watches, they're adrenaline-fueled warps that are set to leave you stunned. First up is District 9, now streaming on Netflix, plunges you into a gritty, found-footage sci-fi masterpiece set in Johannesburg, where a massive alien ship hovers ominously overhead, unleashing starving extraterrestrials, derisively dubbed prawns, who get herded into the squalid confines of District 9, a razor-wire nightmare of exploitation and simmering xenophobia that mirrors humanity's darkest instincts. Picture a bureaucratic everyman thrust into a viral nightmare, his world unraveling as corporate greed and primal survival collide in a powder keg of alien tech, gangland brutality, and raw desperation, delivering pulse-pounding action and unflinching social commentary that demands your attention. This isn't your glossy space opera, it's a visceral gut punch of a thriller from director Neil Blomkamp that redefines the genre, leaving you questioning the line between monster and man long after the credits roll. Next is 10 Cloverfield Lane, streaming on Prime Video. Traps you in a claustrophobic bunker thriller where a young woman awakens chained in an underground lair after a brutal car crash. Her enigmatic captor, a grizzled survivalist played with chilling intensity by John Goodman, insisting the outside world has turned toxic from some cataclysmic attack, forcing her to grapple with paranoia, confinement, and the thin line between sanctuary and prison. This pulse-racing sci-fi gem masterfully blends psychological tension with unexpected dread, starring Mary Elizabeth Winstead as the resourceful protagonist navigating alliances, betrayals, and horrifying revelations in a standoff that'll keep you second-guessing every shadow and whisper. Lean in close, because there's no easy escape from the mind-bending terror that redefines who the real monsters are. On the third spot is Dune, streaming on Netflix, where young Paul Atreides, heir to a noble interstellar house, steps onto the unforgiving sands of Arrakis, a colossal desert world where colossal sandworms prowl beneath shimmering dunes, and the universe's most coveted resource, spice fuels empires and awakens prescient visions. Picture a saga of galactic intrigue, betrayal, and destiny unfolding amid brutal political machinations, ancient prophecies, and the clash between off-world conquerors and the fierce, blue-eyed Fremen natives who hold the planet's secrets, all rendered with jaw-dropping visuals, Hans Zimmer's thunderous score, and powerhouse casts. Trust this commanding first chapter to ignite your imagination with its operatic scale and philosophical depth, leaving you yearning for the sands to shift further in the saga's shadow-shrouded continuation. Moving on is Children of Men, streaming on Prime Video screens, catapults you into Alfonso Cuarón's harrowing vision of 2027. A crumbling world plunged into despair by a global infertility crisis, where humanity teeters on extinction amid riots, refugee camps, and a tyrannical regime clinging to fading order. Follow a jaded everyman, portrayed with raw intensity by Clive Owen, yanked from apathy into a pulse-pounding odyssey escorting a mysterious young woman whose secret could shatter the silence of barren generations, all captured in virtuoso long takes that immerse you in chaos, hope, and visceral humanity alongside Julianne Moore, Michael Caine, and Chiwetel Ejiofor. This isn't mere dystopia, it's a cinematic gut-wrench. Profound, urgent, and unflinchingly real that demands you confront our fragile tomorrow with eyes wide open. And lastly is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, hurtles you into a kaleidoscopic multiverse odyssey where Brooklyn teen Miles Morales gets zapped by a radioactive spider and inherits jaw-dropping powers just as his world's web-slinger meets a tragic end, thrusting him into a chaotic clash against the towering menace of Kingpin's reality-warping super collider. This genre-busting animated triumph explodes with punk rock visuals, a killer hip-hop pulse soundtrack, and a motley crew of spider people from alternate dimensions that mentor Miles through self-doubt, destiny, and web-slinging glory, voiced to perfection by Shamik Moore, Jake Johnson, Haley Steinfeld, and Nicolas Cage. Buckle up, because this isn't your standard superhero flick. It's a vibrant, heart-soaring revelation that anyone can wear the mask, redefining heroism with style, soul, and infinite possibilities. And that's all for this video. Be sure to hit like and mention which of these amazing sci-fi movies on Netflix and Prime Video will be making it to your watch list down in the comments. Also, subscribe to this channel to stay updated and never miss out on more to come. See you on the next one.